Good morning, micro followers. As promised, I'm back with some helpful chicken keeping tips to keep your chickens happy and healthy and hopefully make your chicken keeping experience a little bit easier. First, I want to say I'm not trying to change anybody's mind or ways. I'm simply sharing what I have learned through my own research and my own chicken keeping experience. So on that note, grab a cup of coffee and let's get started with chicken tip number 1. Chickens don't need heat in the winter. That's right, there's a much easier method as far as keeping the temperature comfortable for your chickens during the wintertime, the deep litter method. This is where you're simply going to take a light layer of lime and spread it out into your coop on the floor and then put your new bedding over top of it. And just continue to do so throughout the winter months instead of taking everything out and cleaning it like you normally would do year round. This kind of works like a compost. It helps develop heat, so it raises the temperature a little bit and keeps things a little more comfortable for your chickens. Even those sensitive breeds like Silkies can endure the winter months perfectly fine with an ample amount of hay, keeping them out of the wind and elements, free of drafts, making sure they have a sufficient amount of food and water, and the deep litter method. And last but not least, the number one addressed thing in one of my previous videos is, you feed your chickens game bird feed? Absolutely, and I'm about to tell you why. There are so many chicken keepers out there that waste so much time and so much money trying to supplement their chickens' protein. What a lot of people don't know is the feed that you buy at the feed store was not designed for your backyard chickens. It was designed for commercial chickens. So your 16% protein, your 20% protein, your 24% protein, those were all designed with short-term chickens in mind. Now, I don't know about you, but I want mine to be around for quite a while. Much like human infants, your chicks will still need their starter and their grower. But once they're at the age to where you can start giving them layer feed, skip all the extra steps and just go straight to the high protein. Game bird feed is 30% protein. It is a little more expensive, but it helps keep them fuller longer, so it actually will cut in your cost of feed. It's also obviously very great for their muscle production. And in case you didn't know, chicken feathers are made of protein. So when they're getting the right amount of protein, you have less molting, and then sometimes when the birds molt, they don't get their feathers back, or they end up feather picking or even trying to eat their feathers, and that's a surefire sign that they are protein deficient. So skip all the extra steps, go straight to the game bird feed. Because when your birds aren't protein deficient, you're not egg deficient. Thanks for watching, you guys. I love all the questions. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to comment below. I'll do a comment back or a video response, whichever you like. And as always, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Have a super duper day.